telling me earlier, when it comes to coaching, you believe there's a difference between philosophy and style.
Absolutely. In my mind, philosophy is about your core principles, and those don't change, while style is built around your personnel. Therefore, it's got to be more flexible.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. James Harden out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Bailey. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And count that, 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And that sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. That one on Mitchell. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Throw good, Wembanyama. Stan, the big man, Victor Wembanyama, has set a new standard for shot blocking.
Yeah, look, B.A., we've had some great rim protectors in this league, but he can also do it on the perimeter. I've seen guys turn down three-point looks because he's standing in front of them.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Mitchell finds Siakam. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Akez no good. Here's Harden. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
Brown passes to Siakam. That one's good for two.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Harden surveying the D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Brown passes to Mitchell. Sarr with a screen on Harden. The three from Mitchell. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
To the left wing. Here's Wembanyama. Another one falls for Sacramento.
That is a sweet-looking stroke from someone 7'4".
Outside Brown. On the wing, Mitchell. Sarr with a screen on Harden. From deep, Mitchell. Pure from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5.
A volume shooter at the arc. Mitchell will rarely hesitate to take that.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Let's see some of the numbers here for Pascal Siakam.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Brown passes to Mitchell. Back to Brown. Fires the 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
I like how Brown values the three-point shot. Generally, Christian is pretty careful with his selection.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively. And he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit and be tough. Physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. BA, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. McCain's checked in for the Lakers. Siakam against Wembanyama. Pass to Harden. And here's Bailey for 3. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. McCain against Hield. Siakam outside. Back to McCain. Siakam with a screen on Hield. Hield against McCain. 3 on the clock. Here's Jaquez. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. To the paint. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
It's McCain on the wing, defended by Harden. Siakam outside. Back to McCain. Brown with a screen on Harden. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Sarr. Second shot opportunity, and Brown lays it in. Brown's got 5.
I'll tell you what, Brown is sneaky on the glass. If you don't block him out, you're asking for trouble.
And here's Harden. In the game against Miami, very impressive. Hits the trifecta. And it's all knotted up.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And midway through the season, here's a look at the Western Conference standings right now. You take a look at the Kings. Right now, they're in 9th place. Definitely not the kind of success they envisioned at this point of the season. And, of course, the Lakers, they're tied right now.
When I look at the Lakers, they've looked simply average so far. And that's shocking when you consider how good they were last year.
Well, it's easy for an elite team to be a little complacent at this point. And that's when your star players need to lead by example and pick up the effort level and the intensity.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Jaquez with it, outguarded by Wembanyama. Pass to McCain. Back to Jaquez. Siakam the screen. And Los Angeles another 3.
Well, when Jaquez is hitting threes, it adds a whole nother dimension to this offense.
To the left side wing. Wembanyama against Sarr. Outside for Harden. From behind the arc. They get it back. Wembanyama. Good D by Sarr. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Brown. Outside Jaquez. Siakam the screen. To the inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. Siakam's got his second bucket on the night.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
Yeah, their guys really got after it on the glass. Sometimes that's the difference maker between a win and a loss.
Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for the Lakers. Sacramento also making some changes. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Hield. And it's McConnell in for Harden. Pass to Bailey. Outside Finney Smith. And here's McConnell. Wembanyama, screen on McCain. 6 to shoot. Here's McConnell. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Here's Siakam, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. McCain against McConnell. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 5 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Wembanyama screen. McConnell finds Wembanyama. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Here's McCain. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Wembanyama down low, covered by Pirtle, and the shot goes in. He's got 12.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
Pass to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Siakam. Outside Brown. Here's McCain. No good from outside.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Brown with a steal. Jaquez with it. Now Wiggins defending. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point lead. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Sacramento this season.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary fantastic
Lally, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And while we can, let's take a look at the rookies who are leading the way in points this past month. Third is Ace Bailey.
Those averages have distanced him from the pack. And the scary thing is, he may widen that margin.
Here's McConnell. Pass to Looney. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Over to the wing. Outside Thibault. The 3-ball. The rebound by Wiggins.
So far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
With the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. A minute 42 left in the first quarter here. Here's Abaji. Rebound by Sacramento.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And a play like this has to make you excited for Bailey's future. If he's able to add more muscle, he's going to be tough to contain.
And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous. Yeah, a versatile scorer and intimidating defender. Ace Bailey's confidence and length are why he went in the top 5.
Pass to Clowney. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. They get it again. Here's Pirtle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Lakers lead by 4.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
Pass to Abaji. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's McCain. Goes back up. Excellent D there from Wiggins. And it's Sacramento's ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Here's Abaji. Knocks down the step-back J.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Wiggins outside. One second left. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
We've got Jaime Jaquez, Mitchell out there with Christian Brown. Then there's Sarr, and it's Clowney in at the 4 slot. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And this is his second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch. And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
The Kings trailing. Now here's Harden. Fires for 3. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
A lights-out three-point shooter. Harden loves to take and make them.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Brown. 14 points for him last game against Minnesota. Inside, here's Mitchell. Mitchell at close range, effortless.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
To the wing, right side. Here's Wembanyama, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Sarr.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Victor Wembanyama taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
He's off on the second. The Lakers trail. Left side Brown. Outside Jaquez. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Crafty. I mean, Mitchell showing the ball, then pulling it back down.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Kings.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Levert's checked in for Sacramento. Ooh, Wembanyama, just too good.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Back to you guys.
He can heat up in a hurry. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Rebound, the Lakers. They host the Hawks after this one. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Now we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Good.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
Yeah, and it can be deflating when you leave all those points at the line. But it generally is a make or miss lead.
Time here on your Lakers hype squad. Let me hear you right now. Please welcome to the floor, the Lakers hype squad. Let them hear you.
And the 2K leaderboard showing us the assist leaders over the last month. James Harden, number 1.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Brown, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Brown enjoys making trouble for the D. Gets assertive inside, knowing it can get him fouled.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Brown.
Every team could use a player like Christian Brown, a guy who fills in the gaps and is willing to lay his body on the line for the betterment of the team.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Levert. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Out to the wing, and here's Bailey for 3. Drills it from deep. And the Kings lead by 5.
And you know, Bailey isn't going to pass on those chances. He's looking to make an impact on the arc.
Outside Mitchell. The shot from 20 feet out. Rebounded by Bailey. Sacramento leading by 5. Here's Wembanyama. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Stand whether he's coming off the bench or starting. Karis LeVert has become a guy teams rely on.
Yeah, Brian, coaches love that about him. He can produce for you whenever you need him to. That readiness is a valuable trait in this league.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Good on both.
Oh, just much more assertive offensively in the second quarter. He's putting pressure on this defense and earning trips to the line.
Harden against Mitchell. He can't get it to go. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Here's Wembanyama. Tries again. Wow, Victor takes it to him inside.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Brown passes to Mitchell. They need this. That's good from Jaquez. On the assist by Sarr. Jaquez has gotten his second bucket on the night. Pass to Wembanyama. Sarr, and another basket for Sacramento.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Brown passes to Mitchell. Sarr a screen from outside the arc. They get the rebound.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for two, Sarr.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, and the potential Sarr has is enticing. He's a talented, mobile big man who wants to keep improving.
Highland, he's checked in for Bailey. And no luck that time either. The Kings lead by 8. LeVert passes to Harden. Wembanyama against Siakam. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 28.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
It's bandstand time. Get ready in. Let everyone watching. Looking for all the dancers.
Outside Jaquez. This one for 3. And Brown good for 3. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
Pass to LeVert. Wembanyama, screen on Jaquez. To the inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is his 5th trip to the free throw line.
And you love his aggressive approach offensively, drawing foul calls left and right.
Shooting 1.
Well, on top of all the length and skill and athleticism, Wembanyama has a strong work ethic and a great attitude.
Sarr with a screen on Harden. From deep, Mitchell. Here's Sarr. Here's Jaquez. Offline with a three.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Wembanyama, screen on Siakam. For three. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Harden. Wembanyama's got 34 points. Lakers trail by 13. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Sarr. Now Brown. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And he can't get that one. Wembanyama with some nice D. Another one falls for Sacramento.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. To the paint, looking to end the run, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Sarr, and it's Clowney in for Pascal Siakam. Sacramento also making some changes. Wiggins comes in for Finney Smith. And it's Buddy Hield in for Harden. That free throw is good for Mitchell.
On the very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability.
Lakers trail by 12. Brown. He goes up again. Oh, the hustle play from Mitchell.
And we talk about how Mitchell does a little of everything. I mean, that was just great hustle.
Hield on the wing. LeVert goes against Jaquez. Wiggins from long range. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Brown. Wembanyama against Poeltl. Pass to Clowney. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Over Highland. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Pass to Brown. Here's Clowney, hounded by Wiggins. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot from deep. Mitchell. They grab their own miss. Here's Poeltl. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. It's his first trip to the line.
He had a really rough game at the line last time out. Struggled to get anything to drop.
Shooting 2.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort. And in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Abaji's checked in for Jaquez. Thibault comes in for Brown. And Jared McCain subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. McConnell, good. McConnell's got his second basket of the night.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Pass to Abaji. There's the 3. He drops it from range. Abaji's got 5.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Lets it go from 11. And that one's long.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Here's Thibault. And the 3 off target. The Kings lead by 8. Oh, swiped away. Pass to McCain. Poeltl in the post. Looney's there. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, looking at the 2K leaderboard. These are the squads who bring it on defense. The blocks leaders, the Kings, number 1.
And what's been most impressive about this team is how intense they've been on the defensive end. It's not just 1 or 2 guys getting blocks for them. It's been a team effort, which is why they lead the league in blocks per game.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Pirtle nails both of them. Sacramento has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Outside heel. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And a little contact never stopped Hield. A committed scorer who knows how to keep his balance on his shot.
Pass to Abaji. Back to McCain. Pirtle with a screen on McConnell. Shot clock at 5. McCain. Off target from 3-point range. Sacramento leading by 8. Outside, Highland. Now Wiggins. Highland looking for an opening. Up top, McConnell. Covered by McCain. Here's Looney, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love the dedication. This is how you have to play. Don't let up just because you're out front.
So the Kings making a change here. Herder's checked in. Minute 32 left in the first half. Over to the left wing. Here's Clowney, pounded by Wiggins. Back to McCain. There's the screen. To the middle. Here's Clowney. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Looney, a screen on McCain. McCain against McConnell. Pass to Looney. Back to Heel. Wide open. Thibault with the board.
Missed opportunity. He's just got to shake that one off.
To the left wing. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Out to the right wing. Here's Clowney, pounded by Wiggins. There's the block. Here's Heel. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Thibault. Can't nail the jumper.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Sacramento on top, leading by 9. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hey everybody, always up.
With Gafford, you know what you're getting. Rim runner, rim protector, and he works his tail off.
Former second-round pick has turned him. All right, guys, we've got to go back and talk about Victor Wembanyama and how he played in that first half. Just outstanding.
Come on now, Wembanyama has a major impact at both ends, possibly a generational talent. Time will tell, but he's showing it all tonight.
There might be some Lou Alcindor in this kid. You know what I'm talking about? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the length, the toughness. But like you said, we've got to see more.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Taking a look at the Kings. Bailey out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then it's James Harden. And it's Looney in at the 5 spot. On the wing, Harden. Back to Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the 3. Lakers trail by 9. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Siakam. Itakes on the wing. From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got 4 rebounds in the game. Harden, the open look. Gets it to go from the corner. Harden's got 9 points.
A reliable shooter off the catch. Harden with that sweet lefty stroke.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow play.
Jaquez no good. The Kings lead by 11. Hield passes to Harden. Stolen by Siakam. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Oh, Mitchell with a triple.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
Stolen by Sarr. Brown against Hield. Brown passes to Mitchell. Down low. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just 1 of their first 4 attempts.
Finney-Smith up top. Back to Harden. Pass to Bailey. Outside Finney-Smith. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And it's Jaquez with the ball for the Lakers. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, I love seeing Sarr get a little more physical there inside.
To the inside. There's the double team with Sarr. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sacramento.
Shooting for Sacramento, Dorian Finney-Smith. 1 shot.
And that one misses. Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Brown. Lets it go. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, that's one of the things they like to do with Brown. Work him off ball.
Sacramento has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Sarr against Wembanyama. Over Mitchell. Wembanyama, no good. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Mitchell into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
Mitchell taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
You know, I've got 2 words to describe Donovan Mitchell. Dynamic scorer. You put this man in just about any situation, and he'll find a shot no matter what.
And the second free throw is good. The Kings lead by 5. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Outside Finney Smith. Pass to Bailey. On the wing, Harden. Shoots. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Los Angeles is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Brown finds Mitchell. Now here's Siakam. Back to Mitchell. Brown with a screen on Harden. From deep, Mitchell buries it from 3. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Harden with it. 9 points in the game. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And it's time now to look at who in this rookie class shot the best field goal percentage over the last month. Number 1, Ace Bailey.
I mean, he's shooting like a seasoned player right now. It has to be exciting for the coaching staff to see him excelling like this.
So the Kings making a change here. Highland's checked in, and it's the Lakers' ball. They're on an 11-2 run. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
Let's give a big round of applause for your dance team. That was your dance team. Make some noise.
On defense, the Kings. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Brown passes to Sarr. And here's Mitchell. Brown with a screen on Harden. The 3 from Mitchell. Great positioning on the putback. And it's a tie ball game.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Outside Harden. Wembanyama, screen on Mitchell. Harden from outside. Kept alive. Wembanyama. Wemby stays with it and puts it in.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Mitchell against Harden. Mitchell, the pass to Sarr. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by Highland.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And he lobs it. Oh, go up and go get it, Wemby.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Brown passes to Mitchell. Again, Los Angeles.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Stolen by Mitchell. Sar with it. Finney Smith's there. And that one is hammered home.
Well, he is a gifted attacker. When Hawkes Jr. gets this kind of opening, you know what happens next.
Here's Wembanyama. Second chance shot. Finney Smith's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Mitchell, the pass to Sar. Back to Mitchell. Over Harden. And Harden with the block. They recover it. It's good. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. 2-point game. They host the Hawks after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Sar.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And I got to admit, every time I see Wemby play, I'm still in awe. I never thought we'd see a 7'3" guy with this much skill. Victor truly is a unicorn.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Sacramento also making some changes. Wiggins, he's checked in for Finney Smith. Herter comes in for Bailey. And it's McConnell in for Harden. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Here's Abaji. He's got 5. Over Herter. And the basket by Abaji. Abaji's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Herter passes to Highland. Now Wiggins. Wembanyama, screen on McCain. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
And you look at Mitchell, he's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Second team foul.
The Kings trailing. And here's McConnell. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Wembanyama's got space. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Wembanyama's got 44.
Well, this is why Wembanyama is such a nightmare. The size, the speed, the touch, he has it all working.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
McConnell passes to Highland. Right side, Wembanyama for the lead. On target from range. Now it's a 3-point Kings lead.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Pass to Abaji. Here's Clowney. Here's McCain. 6 to shoot. Shoots over McConnell. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Now here's Wiggins. And a miss there on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off their arc tonight.
LeVert's checked in for Highland. McConnell against McCain. Here's Clowney. Pass to Abaji. Thibault on the wing. Lets the three fly. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
LeVert outside. Back to Wembanyama. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, I just don't see another way to guard Wembanyama.
Good production when he gets to the line. 10 of 12.
Victor Wembanyama at the line for two.
Shoot two.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Lakers trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside McCain. Floats one up. Yes, it's good. McCain's got 9 points.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Outside Herter. Wiggins looking around. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Here's Thibault. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And Wembanyama has the ball here for Sacramento. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. McConnell against McCain. McConnell, good. McConnell's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Here's Abaji. That one's good. This game is all even.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Nails it from 3.
Exclamation 3 from Wiggins.
44 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. McConnell against McCain. Pass to Abaji. The 3 is up. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. Sacramento shooting 55% for the game so far. Wiggins outside. And here's Herter. Here's LeVert. From deep, Wembanyama. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
A huge 3 allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Pascal Siakam, Christian Brown out there with Mitchell. Then it's Jaime Jaquez, and it's Sarr in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Offensive board. Wembanyama. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. One to the line for one.
Defensive foul.
Fields checked in for McConnell.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Donovan Mitchell. Shooting one.
That free throw is good for Mitchell. The Kings leading. Outside Hield. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now here's Mitchell. Sarr with a screen on Harden. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Mitchell. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good for Mitchell. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Harden against Mitchell. He shoots it. Harden can't hit. Well, Los Angeles shooting at a respectable 49%. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
So much skill there for Sarr, and he can get elusive, which helps him draw the foul.
2 shots.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, and this is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
Stolen by Sarr. 3 on 3. Brown against Hield. Blocked. Back come the Kings in transition. And it's good. He hits another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Mitchell. Right side Jaquez. Rebound by Sacramento. Bailey's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Hield. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Brown. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Mitchell completes the transition play.
The fast break opportunity isn't wasted on Mitchell. His quickness, a big part of his success.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Wembanyama's got 59 points.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Double on Wembanyama. Pass to Bailey. The three is up. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Itaquez on the wing. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Mitchell. Got it. Mitchell's got 18 points now here in the 2nd half.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
On the wing, Harden. Check by Mitchell. Here's Wembanyama. Another bucket! Wow!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. Here's Mitchell, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, Mitchell can get this mid-range look lined up. He's a very skilled shooter.
Inside. Stolen by Sarr. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
For Los Angeles, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Siakam, the pass to Mitchell. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, what I like is not only have they been forcing turnovers, they've been capitalizing on those opportunities.
Take a break.
We're also finding a lot of points tonight off the transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Hield against Brown. Left side, Mitchell. The three. Finney Smith pulls it in.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows up.
Oh, hammer it home.
Nice.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. The Kings have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the 4th quarter. Harden, the pass to Wembanyama. Pass to Hield. 4 on the clock. Harden from outside. Rebound, the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since. Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jaquez against Hield. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on it. Count the basket. Mitchell's got 38 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Here's Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Lakers in the lead. Outside Mitchell. Outside Jaquez. Siakam, pass to Mitchell.
And Mitchell is an active scorer, which forces defenders to foul him often.
The fourth team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Donovan Mitchell, taking 2 shots.
He makes a first. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
The Kings call timeout. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, I was able to listen in on the Sacramento head coach talking to his team. He said to his players, I believe in you. I know what we have. It was less about X's and O's and more about the team's identity. Guys, they play for one another.
Thank you for that, Allie. Kings trail by 4. Left side, Wembanyama pulls up. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
Mitchell against Harden. Now Jaquez. Down low. Siakam. And Siakam. At the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Left side, Wembanyama. Shoots over Sarr. Misses off the left iron. The Lakers lead by 4. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got rebound number 7 tonight. Harden with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Harden into the lane. Pass to Bailey. And here's Hield. Fires the 3. And they get it back.
Well, they're all over the offensive glass right now. And it's a big reason that they're ahead.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. for Sacramento.
Number 55, Kevon Looney.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Sacramento.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
It's blocked.
What I like about Saar as a shot blocker, he can do it anywhere on the floor.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Bailey. Jaquez covers. Pass to Looney. Here's Bailey. 5 to shoot.
They're trying to chip away at that lead, but their decreased output from the perimeter this half is making it difficult.
Healed against Brown. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
Easy enough for the 7-footer. Saar bringing the house down.
Harden. Quick 2. All net.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Here's Jaquez. Mitchell outside. Now Siakam.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Second personal foul.
That one misses.
Yeah, the superpower for Siakam is his versatility. He plugs a lot of holes on both ends.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Kings trail by 4. Harden. Rebounded by Mitchell. Well, the Lakers shooting the ball at 48% so far.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And Harden's got the ball here for Sacramento. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Knocked away. Outside heel. Shot clock at 6. Oh, the long ball, no good.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Here's Harden. 1:20 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, no good. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
And credit Brown, that was a nice find. He's expanded his passing game.
Kings trail by 11. Harden with it. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Lakers.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
And how about his defense in this one? He was just wreaking havoc and racking up the steals. Really tremendous effort on that end.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Now she wanna face cut valid and she got nice lips. And the sun and a free